What's going on, everyone? So today's workout was back training with my buddy Connor, and since it was a shorter workout, what I wanted to do for this voiceover is actually read a part from a book called Don't Sweat the Small Stuff by Richard Carlson. So I'm taking this directly from the book. It is something that I just felt like did well with the channel because I get asked a lot of times, how are you always so happy? How do I stop comparing myself to other people? And one of the parts from this book is called Make Peace with Imperfection. So I'm reading this directly from the book. I did not come up with this, but I do highly suggest this book. I love reading from it and taking some quotes from it. So I'll go ahead and read. If you don't want to hear me talk, you don't have to watch this, but it goes, I've yet to meet an absolute perfectionist whose life was filled with inner peace. The need for perfection and the desire for inner tranquility conflict with each other. Whenever we are attached to having something a certain way, better than it already is, we are, almost by definition, engaged in a losing battle. Rather than being content and grateful for what we have, we are focused on what's wrong with something and our need to fix it. When we are zeroed in on what's wrong, it implies that we are dissatisfied, discontent. Whether it's related to ourselves, a disorganized closet, a scratch on the car, an imperfect accomplishment, a few pounds we would like to lose, or someone else's imperfections, the way someone looks, behaves, or lives their life, the very act of focusing on imperfection pulls us away from our goal of being kind and gentle. This strategy has nothing to do with ceasing to do your very best, but with being overly attached and focused on what's wrong with life. It's about realizing that while there's always a better way to do something, this doesn't mean that you can't enjoy and appreciate the way things already are. The solution here is to catch yourself when you fall into your habit of insisting that things should be other than they are. Gently remind yourself that life is okay the way it is right now. In the absence of your judgment, everything would be fine. As you begin to eliminate your need for perfection in all areas of your life, you'll begin to discover the perfection in life itself. So I'm sure a lot of you guys are sitting there asking yourselves, why the hell did he just read that to us, and what does that have to do with a back training video? Well, it has nothing to do with the video itself. It was something that I recently read and wanted to share since I get a lot of comments and emails from people who are just never happy. And even if they've done something incredible like lose 75 pounds or gain 25 pounds of muscle or hit a PR on the squat, bench, or deadlift. And look, I'm all for saying that average is bullshit and everyone should be striving for self-betterment, but we also need to take a minute and be proud of what we've accomplished this far. If you're always trying to be perfect day in and day out, you're always going to fail. And if you keep comparing yourself to other people, you're never going to be good enough for yourself, and the worst part is, you'll miss out on living everyday life. We all have good days and we all have bad days, and that's because we're human. So take a minute, be proud of what you've done, and focus on getting better in the future. So that's it, guys. That was my message for the video. If you enjoy these types of voiceovers, that book I mentioned, Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, has 100 different sayings, and I won't bore you with 100 of them, but if you'd like to hear some of them occasionally on voiceovers, let me know in the comment section below. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video for the feedback so I know. And that's it, guys. If I don't talk to you before the holidays, have a happy and safe holiday, and thanks as always for the support. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video, and enjoy the rest of this one. Alright, what's up, everybody? So we're home from the gym, and I have a little package here I wanted to share with you guys. You know, I've been using this lens that you see right here that Sigma hooked me up with for the last month, just as a test lens, see how I liked it, and then I would think about investing into it. And I asked you guys for feedback, what did you think of the gym videos? And every single person said the quality was amazing, you should definitely get this lens, it's awesome. And that's exactly what I did. And the reason I did that was not because I wanted an expensive lens, but it's my way of showing my appreciation for your support. You know, back in 2011, I started the channel with no intentions of it being where it is today, nearing 100,000 subscribers. And I started with a cell phone. And over the months, I tried to increase and improve the quality by getting cheap cameras, but still better from where I started. And over the years, I was able to get better and better. And I know a lot of us YouTubers are looked at as sellouts and chump change because we have ads on our videos, or we're sponsored by Gymshark or MyProtein and we push affiliate codes. But that money, in my opinion, should be reinvested back into the channel to give back to you guys for giving us the support, because we wouldn't have these big channels if it wasn't for all of you. So that's my way of showing appreciation, is investing into the channel to give you guys better quality. So cameras and lenses and microphones and computers is ways that we invest back into the channel. So I have a package here from BC Diamond, and the real OGs will know who that is. BC is Brandon Campbell, and that's right, his last name is not Campbell. But we got his sloppy seconds here. T-shirt, Campbell Fitness t-shirt. But I'm sure you already know since I just talked about it, but we got his Sigma lens, his 18 to 35 millimeter. So whatever you see Brandon shooting on, that's this guy right here, the same lens that's on the camera right now, but this one has to go back to Sigma because my month is expired. So I told you I would invest in it, and Brandon was looking to get rid of it, so I have it now. But not only that, I actually did a full upgrade and took his camera as well. So we upgraded the camera as well as the lens. So we have the Canon 70D here, along with the Sigma 18 to 35 millimeter lens. I've been shooting on the Canon Rebel T4i, and this is just a big upgrade that I just felt was necessary for the channel, and I wanted to give back to you guys and keep improving. And that's the plan going forward. Hoping to hit 100K soon, and thank you guys so much for the continued support. So I'm gonna plug in the battery for this, get it all set up so we can start filming with it tomorrow. So thanks again, guys. I really appreciate it. I look forward to seeing how this thing shoots. If you guys watch Brandon Campbell's videos, that quality will now be on this channel. Just won't be as good looking or as strong or as old. But either way, it's a good setup. Thanks, Brandon.